This is EA Sports. PGA Tour coverage coming up next. Hello again and welcome. Rich Slaughter alongside my colleague Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. Getting set to go at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. We're located along the St. Johns River in the great state of Florida. Oh, I like that. That is just a beautiful shot. Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one. One of the things I think that's captivated the audience now with Rory McIlroy is he's doing things that we thought only one other player could do, and that's Tiger Woods. When you can street fields in a major championship by, nearly double figures, that's when you're in a class of your own. And I know that's stating the obvious.
He has a gear, Frank, that I don't think other players have. You might be rolling along at 95 miles per hour, and you think you're moving, and you look to your right and you blink and go, who was that? Somebody just went by me, and he's doing 125 and make it look easy. This kid is really special.
Second shot.
And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot. Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close. Moving a little bit to the right.
It's no snack, though.
That's not how you picture it, Frank, when you step on that first tee.
No, you'd like to go back to that first tee right now and start again.
That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Would love to get this one. Big putt for birdie. -1 in the early going. Now to the second, par 3, 225 yards.
Bad shot. Bad shot, man.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. You can't hide the flagstick from that man.
He is just unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
Setting up for an approach shot here. Strong winds have been a factor all day here, Frank. What's the key to scoring low in conditions like this?
Well, sometimes you've almost got to make the ball go to ground. You've just got to keep it out of those high breezes, play away from the trouble.
He'll take par and move on. Settles in over the putt. Makes the putt and moving in the right direction. 2 under par. We're at the third hole now at the Wetlands. It's a par 4, 460 yards. Frank, you watched the Web.com Tour event down here, and what'd you see when the young Bombers came to this hole?
Oh, this is a hole they just love, Rich. You know, it's flat, it's long, and it's straight, so they just tee it up, aim it straight at the green, hit it as hard as they can. And some of these guys were just going in with an 8 or a 9 iron. It was quite amazing. And, of course, when you go with an 8 or a 9 iron into this hole, you look at 3 more often than not.
And from the fairway for his second shot here. Oh, looked like he caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Well, I don't know what he caught, but this is way too much.
Ready for his second shot, trying to knock it on the green. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
So, third shot now for Rory McIlroy. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Routine stuff for Rory. That's a par. Just 5 feet left. And -2 early in the round. Wow, check this out, Frank. Par 3 fourth, 250 yards. This is a really cool hole.
It is. You tee off and that tee shot right across the swampland into a crescent-shaped green. And, of course, it is protected by that bunker that just cuts in. It doesn't give you very much depth on that middle line of the green. So if the pin's in the middle, that's when the hole plays its most difficult. Now, this one's starting down the right. Does not look like it's going to draw back towards the flag.
But it will catch the green. So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot.
There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. Sometimes you get breaks, and he got one right there.
Yeah, I guess the bunker was a little smaller than I thought it was. It looked doomed for that. It's at sneaky distance.
And rolls it in. Nice putt. And getting ready for the putt. That is a solid par putt. Now to the fifth hole here at the Wetlands. Par 5, 635 yards. A lot going on here, Frank.
The shorter hitters don't really worry about the swampland on the left because it really only cuts in to worry the longer hitters if you want to try and reach this par 5 and 2. So shorter hitters, 2 good shots, set up a wedge shot. Longer hitters, they get straight enough to hit it into the narrowest part of the fairway.
Wow, Frank, look at that one. How it just blistered that tee shot.
Well, that has to be 325 if it's an inch. Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I loved the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of my idol.
It looks like Rory McIlroy, Frank, sticking the follow-through. Second from an excellent lie. Right in the heart of the fairway, green light special. Frank, how impressive is this performance so far?
You've got to tip your hat. Really, just play good from the first hole on. Rhythm is good. Hit a lot of good shots. Very smart decision making as well.
That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up. Frank, this one's offline.
There's rough and thick stuff over there.
Well, that ball nestled down just a bit in that heavy rough. He'll need to be strong with this. Facing 29 feet. Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
He has this putt for birdie. Good putt and a good move. Now to 4 under. So they'll tap in. -1 for the day. Par 4 sixth here at the Wetlands. 440 yards and water to deal with.
Two choices here, Rich. Lay it up, short of the wetlands, or well, chance it, brave enough, tee it up, and flash it across the wetlands. But just a mere short iron into this lengthy par 4. That's an absolute beauty.
Missed that one, and it is going towards the rough. You have to think he'll be happy with that, given that it looked like it was headed right for the rough.
Yeah, it looked like that was the only place it was going to finish, but, well, it's a little bit unexplainable. Let's see what he does from here now. Lucky break.
He'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
The swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Setting up for the approach, this player in total command.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The decision-making, club selections being spot on, but the execution, the swing, is really what I'm admiring right now.
This won't hurt him, Frank.
Just a little left of the flag. That's fine.
Oh, can't hide the flag stick from that man. Rory McIlroy looking to take advantage with this putt. Nice par to remain 1 under. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Continues to amaze, yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Here at the par 5 7th at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club, 592 yards. Oh, this looks good.
Certainly is.
This is just a superb performance. Great round to this point, Frank, and you can really see that reflected in his mood today.
Yeah, it just looks too easy. Swinging the club beautifully. Ball's going exactly where he wants it to. He's not trying to take too many risks. So consequently, he's getting birdie opportunity after birdie opportunity.
Nice position, short grass, second shot. And he steps up to take this shot from the fairway. Well, this is going to be an interesting day. The wind is howling, or as they would say in Scotland, just a wee breeze. Crucial eagle attempt on the way. Setting up for an approach shot here. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot.
No snack, though. Do that.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. On to the 8th. It's a par 3, 203 yards. What's going on here, Frank?
Interesting par 3, really. It looks anything other than a straightaway hole. That bunker short of this green gives you like an optical illusion. You think it's lapping up with the front of this green, but there's actually sort of 3 or 4 yards before you get to the putting surface. A little bit of a drop-off behind this green, and it narrows out the deeper the green gets. So, tricky little par 3.
How'd you like that strike?
That was top of the tree.
That one is bunker bound, it looks like. Not his best shot, and now he'll have to deal with a bunker.
Yeah, they say the hardest shot in golf, the next one.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. That had to really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
Settles in over the putt. Par for McIlroy, but you're just waiting for that moment when he hits that accelerator and pulls away. Solid par. The 9th hole, Frank, is a muscular par 5, 621 yards.
You see why length is a huge advantage of this golf course, just under 7,700 yards. This hole here, another example, good tee shot, perhaps think of going for the par 5 and 2, but great collection of 3 bunkers that sort of annoy you with your layup there. Got to make sure you avoid all of those to leave yourself a nice little wedge shot in here if you can't reach it in 2.
Outstanding tee shot.
Yeah, ball sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here.
And now the second shot here at this par 5. And from the fairway for his second shot here. Frank, you played in conditions all over the world. Here come the winds now. What's the mindset?
Well, this is really what separates the men from the boys. This is where you've got to tell yourself that it's an advantage to you. Obviously, the scores will go up a little bit, given the conditions. But once again, this is going to suit the stronger player today.
You like the old phrase, swing easy when it's breezy?
Definitely when you're hitting it into a head breeze. But down breeze, tee it up a little bit, try and ride that wind some more.
That shot does finish up on the green, but it sets up for a very difficult putt. So, third shot now for Rory McIlroy. This is a good-looking shot. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Yeah, that's a good putt right there. From that distance, he'll settle. This would be nice. A birdie on the card. See if he can make it. And with that putt, he moves to 3 under. Locked in on the read and the speed. Eight is not enough. That is 8 under par with that birdie. Excellent front side, trying to keep it going here on the second 9.
He's just playing beautifully, hitting so many good shots, giving himself so many opportunities. Can he keep it going?
Safely aboard here at the 10th with his approach shot, but certainly not safely in the hole. Long putt coming up. Not quite what he wanted. Tee shot is in the bunker.
Yeah.
You know how to play this shot, Frank, right? You keep your chin up, you look down your nose at the ball, you have to pick it cleanly, keep your head still.
Another 50 footer. This time it ain't level, dude. It ain't level from that time. That's what I'm gonna do.
Speed wasn't bad on that long putt, but the read wasn't very good. These putts keep the round together. Three under on the day. Good work right there. He'll settle for par. Par 411, Frank, we're looking at 443 yards.
Yeah, the Wetlands Golf Course is a really good driving course. This is another example here, Rich, where the fairway's just wide enough to reward a good tee shot, and then those two bunkers don't really come into play. But Wetlands becomes very difficult when you just start to stray a little bit off the fairway. Then you start to see why those bunkers are put there. Oh, I like that.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
Let's see what McIlroy does now with his second. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. That is an excellent play right there. The approach, getting him another good look. That'll be from about 90 yards away. Getting set now over the putt. Right off the edge. Wow.
That hurts.
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive.
Matt
Nudge this one home, finish it up. Did the job right there.
Matt trying to catch up to me.
So on this back nine, we started with a par 3, then a par 4, and now we get to a par 5. The 12th is 576 yards.
Yeah, nice blend of holes there that you just referenced. 11 bends to the left, consequently 12 will bend in the other direction. Good drive required. From there, just setting up perhaps, 7 iron, 6 iron into a green that's sort of fairly uniform in shape and should present a birdie with a good second shot.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Well, this one has a chance to be really good. That is a monster hit right there. He carried that more than 350 yards.
Second shot.
That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up. Think he could make eagle right here with a really good approach shot.
Yeah, well within his reach, too. We just sit back and relax here. I think we're going to see perhaps a very good look at eagle coming up.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Needs a pair of binoculars to see the hole. Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Close.
Just time to forget that one. I mean,
I
couldn't hit that much better.
Here.
This one just requires a little bit of focus.
I need to see them. I think what I'm gonna do is this right here. It looks pretty straight. I'm gonna do this.
Never a doubt, looking to make a statement today. Has this putt for birdie.
Yeah.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Now to the par 4 13. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich. At 450, it's not overly long in today's standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit. And bunkers, once again, short of a green. So as long as you can fly that second shot to at least the front of the green, then they really do not come into play.
I ain't really hungry right now. I don't want no meat.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green. What a nice shot. Right on the green, and a pretty easy putt on the way. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
See, Book, he can't see you now.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid.
See, you can't see you now. See? Huh? They can hear you, but they can't see.
Not a gimme, but well within his range.
You want a mayo sandwich?
6 under par.
Yeah, they can't see.
Continues to amaze.
So what?
Yet another birdie.
What a day.
Moving on to the tricky 14th here at the Wetlands. It's 204 yards, but there is plenty of trouble out there.
I ain't sitting up there in his
I like the looks of this one.
Me too.
Midway through this back
Yes,
nine,
sir.
could use this birdie.
Now, Book,
here
I'm
at the
sitting right
14th.
here so because when I sit in the chair, it hurts my hip, and it blocks from looking seeing in the background too. And so some people do it like this, but I never always sit on the couch.
Looks like it.
I can't sit back long on that couch.
Got away with one
anymore.
right there.
I have to
Just
lean on one
missed that
side, then I
bunker.
have to lean to the
Looks
other
like it was sand
side.
the whole way.
my setup, I feel better. And it blocks like I said, it blocks whatever you're doing in the kitchen too, you know what I'm saying? I'm not lying, I'm
12 feet
I'm
still
just
to go.
on what you call it right now. Ain't nobody online with me, baby. That one thing up there, that's me. Huh. This way. Oh, no.
Just misses. Just a little
I
too much
should've had
juice
that.
on that birdie putt, Frank.
It was bold.
Yeah, I did.
Very bold.
He has this for par.
Yeah, it was too much.
6 under on the day.
Shit, he ain't too far behind me though, because I'm only 11 under.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. And he makes it for par.
I ain't gonna let him catch me though.
The last par 5 on this golf course is the 15th. It's 590 yards. You think, Frank, this is the time to be aggressive?
Certainly is. Longer hitters must be licking their chops on this par 5. 300-plus yard tee shot, you can definitely get home. Shorter hitters, just set it up for a nice wedge shot. But if you are going to go at this par 5 and 2, well protected by those 3 bunkers.
They ain't appeal to me all that good. Oh man, I hit the trees. What happened?
Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards.
Oh, he gonna outstroke me this time. I hit the tree. That's okay though. Yeah, I hit the trees. Yes, right there.
Good lie in the fairway. A good chance to make something happen here. Second from an excellent lie.
I mean, I can go for it. The driver, be greedy, or I can just lay it up. Which I'm gonna just lay it up. I ain't gonna be greedy about it. I ain't be greedy.
So
And then
third
he
shot
started
now for
hitting
Rory
bad shot. He's
McIlroy.
only like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. He's only 5 shots back. And it's Rory McIlroy. You see what I'm saying? He's making shots
That's how you
like
play
that.
the game. Right there. Stick it in
That's
close
the birdie.
and then knock in the
Yeah.
birdie.
You know what I'm saying?
Third shot. Looking for a good one.
Oh, this is for an eagle. I gotta make this a good one. I ain't gonna make the eagle, but I'm gonna try to make the birdie at least. I just get there for the birdie shot. I'm gonna try to make the eagle be more special.
These putts keep the round together.
And just get the birdie just to stay 5 strokes ahead. That's all I need.
Continuing to play well. -7 now after that putt.
-7.
And getting ready for the putt.
Yeah. That's a trick shot right there, boy. Y'all just don't know.
Everybody loves them. Birdie on the card. Moving to the 16th hole here at the Wetlands, 455-yard par 4, and you can see, Frank, that green is heavily guarded.
And consequently, you're really going to have to judge that second shot. Know your yardage, and also good strikes required to safely keep the ball on the putting surface.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
You got a big head, boy.
Got a big head, boy.
Talking about that dude right there. He got a big head. Look. He got a rock. Boy, that's a rock. He got a rock.
Now the game's #1 player, Rory McIlroy, ready with his approach.
I'm about to dethrone the #1 player in the world.
That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side.
He playing
Wow,
now,
Frank,
boy.
he is
I gotta
dialed
make
in.
shots.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
He making everything. Man,
Frank, this is a
he-
position where a
everything
player is
comes to hole.
absolutely
I gotta-
licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't
Yeah.
seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Battle. Bird I bird.
So a tester from 4 feet. Eight under par. Give it around. Seems to really have the touch today. '17th at the Wetlands, par 3, 238 yards. Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's a hole really that shapes up well for a nice little high draw. See the angle of the green pointing slightly to the right. A nice little draw into this par 3. And that'll find the nice avenue. Maybe a kick forward, 15, 20 feet left for birdie. And if you birdied 16, chance to birdie 17 as well.
Bad shot. Boy, you better take advantage of this. He can get a stroke on me. But nah, he ain't gonna do nothing either. He way out too. I wouldn't mean to hit over there.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? No, I'm talking to myself, baby. Yeah. Perfect.
A sensational shot right
I
there.
ain't,
Frank.
nah.
Oh, you start beating
I
your
ain't
chest
Facebook.
after a shot like that. That's the
Why?
best we've seen into this hole to date.
Let's
Nah,
see
I'm
what
not on
McIlroy
Facebook.
does now with his second.
I can though. But I ain't on Facebook though.
He can really get red hot with a putter. Let's see what McIlroy does. That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par, and you keep things steady. For par. Good job right there.
They saying if somebody was looking, they ain't saying nothing but birdie after birdie after birdie after birdie.
Well, this is it, Frank, the 18th hole, and on paper it
Look at
looks
that
like
alligator.
you can get this one. You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver here. It's going to set
See,
you
I
up.
can air
a
two
short
without-
iron wedge into
without
this short par 4.
picture
And
voices.
well, I always like to finish on a birdie.
Know
I
what I'm
know you do
saying?
too, because a little walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.
Everybody can't do that.
Frank,
You
that
got
ball's sitting up.
hammer.
It's on plush carpet.
They can't
Rich,
do
if you and
that.
I had lies like
I'm
that
on,
every
I'm
time,
on my
we'd still
YouTube
be
page,
playing this
bro.
game
This is
for a living.
my YouTube game page. Oh, good shot, Roy.
Long and straight.
That's how you do it.
Long and straight. That's how you do it.
Frank, you've been around this game for a pretty long time. Are players, in fact, more athletic today than they were, say, 20, 25 years ago?
There's no question, Rich, they are. That we've borrowed from other sports. If you can't make the player better, you can make them more athletic. And in the end, you're still making the golfer better.
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Settles in, looking to knock it in tight.
It ain't gonna matter. I'm gonna knock this bird down.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. So close. Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
He mad, boy. He wanted that eagle. I don't blame him. That's okay, though. We'll take a bird.
You may have lost track at home, but we're keeping count. And that is 9 under for the day. I mean, almost hard to believe. 13 under already. Really good round out there today. What's the mindset, Frank, to keep it going?
The first thing, really, Rich, just try and keep the same
Man,
composure
shot
for tomorrow's
14
round.
under.
Get
They
some
didn't
rest.
hit my
You know
last
that.
stroke. They cheating,
Shouldn't
man.
really have to hit the range. Swings in
They
good
wanna
position.
cheat me
Just
for.
keep it easy and visualize how tomorrow's going to pan out.
That number skills.